Let me start by saying a word or two about God's end time program. And this is a burden in my heart, Pastor. It's something that I think that most believers are at a loss as to God's program, God's burden, God's expectation. The believer's work and even ministry should be derived from this understanding. What God intends to be done, what God is doing now. Hallelujah. Are we learning now? And so I have generally taught that the program of God is threefold. Number one, there is what he is doing as far as the world of unbelievers is concerned. God has a unique program for the unsaved. God has a unique program for the church, and God has a unique program for the nations. This threefold dimension must be understood if you want to do business with God. So there is a dimension of God's program that is uniquely carved out for the unbelieving world, the world of sinners as we call it. But there is a dimension of his program that you cannot understand until you are saved. If you are outside of the fold, you will be at a loss as to what he's doing. It is uniquely carved out to his body, the church. Then there is a dimension of God's program that is to society and territory. I just needed to say this because it forms a good foundation for us to know. And of these three programs, the most important in order of spiritual priority is God's program to the lost. In as much as these programs are threefold, they do not carry the same value or the same emphasis per time, per season, and per dispensation. Are we learning already? I'm just putting a foundation for us to understand. So for instance, as a preacher and as a ministry, now you understand that in doing ministry, I have a threefold responsibility that has been derived from God's desire. There has to be a program to the unreached, the program to the church, the body, and then a program that affects society. And this threefold program is really where the Great Commission, what we call the mandate, what drives the believer. Any effective believer must be driven by this threefold mandate.